to be. The merchant who bought it from the Sultan of Gallopolis must have sold it to the tournament organisers.
Does this mean we're going to have to enter the tournament?
Nope. It means we're going to have to win it.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Let's throw open the big book of brawling legends and get ready to write in some new names. The Masked Martial Arts Tournament starts here. Now, before our fighters get down and dirty, it's time to find... I'm going to draw balls from this box right here and call out the numbers. Fighters will be counting on you to make the most of whoever you're matched with. Remember, teamwork makes the dream work. Alrighty, let's get started. And the first number is 11. Fighter number 11, step right up. Right now, time to find out who'll be fighting beside you. Let's see. Who will it be? 8! It's fighter number 8! Number 8, make your way up to the stage.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Hold on a wee second there. I'm not putting this young lassie's fate in the hands of a ballyhoo like you and your box of balls.
But sir, it's the rules.
Allow me to check that with the official adjudicator.
Aye.
My mistake, fighters. Seems this gentleman here
Oi! What's the big idea? Play fair, will ya?
Come on now, folks. Be reasonable. The official adjudicator has spoken. Now, why don't we see who number 11 will be fighting beside? It's number 7!
Looks like I'm up.
Vince got picked already.
Well, how about that? Number 11's new partner is last year's champion, Octagonia's favorite son, Vince Banquet!
Hey man, good to meet you. Let's break some heads.
That's it, folks! Our teams have been decided! Now all that remains is to wait for the action to begin. Let's wish the best of luck to all our fighters!
I heard that you've been paired with last year's champion. Lucky old you. Not that you even need a partner. I was just saying to Veronica, they should change the rules so you can compete on your own. Wasn't I, Veronica? Veronica? Where's she gone? She was here a moment ago. What's all that commotion outside? Oh dear.
Why don't you learn to look where you're going?
Me look where I'm going. You're the one strolling around with your nose in the air, you snooty little midget.
What? That's ridiculous! You walked right into me, you big lump! Didn't your mother ever teach you to say sorry?
Cool. You really don't know when to shut up, do ya? This is all I need after me bleeding, stinking luck in that bleeding, stinking draw.
Don't take it out on the kid, Underdigger. We all have our bad days.
Who said that? Come here, an old champ.
I get it. You didn't get the draw you wanted. But you gotta roll with the punches, man. I mean, you're a tough guy. What does it matter who you partner with, right?
Well, since you put it like that, champ. Sorry, Squirt. I'll, Kev? Kev, is that you, mate? Kev?
Veronica, are you all right?
Hey there, partner. You know this little lady? I guess all's well that ends well, huh? Glad I could help out. All right, gotta bounce. I got kids to feed, then I'm hitting the sack. We ain't gonna win tomorrow if we don't rest up. You take it easy too, you hear? I'll come get you bright and early. Rise and shine, partner. Time to hit the arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is over. It's time for our first bout! And boy, is it a big one. Vince Vanquish and his mysterious new partner take on the Underdigger and the Abominable Showman!
We meet again, Underdigger. Gotta stop bumping into each other like this.
Oh, give me a break, will you? Up against a champ in the first round? I must have the worst bleeding stinking luck in the whole bleeding stinking world. Right, you, here's the plan. We wallop the kid first, then we move on to Vince, right? That way, we might actually stand a chance of getting out of here alive.
Sure thing. We're gonna win this,
All right, teams, I want a nice clean bout.
Here it comes, folks. And fight!
Blast off! Not bad.
That's it! It's all over! Vince has done it again!
Nice job, partner. You're tougher than you look. Sounds like the next fight started already.
Would you look at the kid go? She's incredible!
Who is this girl? I can barely keep up. And what's with the old guy? He's just standing there.
You do make it ever so easy.
You're done, kid. Fight's over! Rab and Jade are the winners!
Heavens be praised! How are we supposed to compete with that?
Admit it, Vince. Even you're impressed.
Yeah, she ain't bad.
All right, folks. Here are the teams who... Will Vince and his new sidekick prove invincible and take the title again? Or will Rab and Jade continue their incredible run and pip the champ at the post? It's all still to play for.
I lucked out getting you as my partner. We're in with the chance, you and me. Anyway, I better go. The kids will be waiting for me back at the orphanage.
She wiped the floor with you. You should be ashamed of yourself, going out in the first round.
Look, I did the best I could, okay? But she's not normal.
Are you sure you weren't just love-struck? You looked a bit weak at the knees to me. And what with her flashing her legs around like that, well...
Veronica! It's them!
Huh?
Excuse me, lassie. Would you mind standing aside? Shall we?
I'd keep a close eye on your partner if I were you.
Keep an eye on Vince? What does she mean by that?
You don't think it could be anything to do with the missing people we heard about, do you? Didn't someone say that they were all competitors in the tournaments they have here? Could Vince be in danger?
Missing people? That's the first I've heard of it. Doesn't sound good, though. Maybe you should go check on Vince. Don't want your partner disappearing before the big day.
Oh, it's you. Man, I thought you were some creep sneaking up on me. Sorry, it's just... I keep hearing about fighters going missing. Kinda puts a guy on edge, you know? Didn't mean to scare you, partner. Seeing as you're here, why don't you come inside?
Hey, look! Uncle Vince is back!
You kids were good while I was gone, right?
Uh-huh. Is this a friend of yours, Uncle Vince?
Yup. A very important one. So you play quietly while he's here, okay?
Oh, beat you there! Beat you there!
Catch me!
I was born and raised in this orphanage, man. That's actually why I fight. Wanted to raise some money, give a little something back, you know? Trouble is, fighting's all I'm good at. If I stop winning, these kids stop eating. Won't be a problem this year, though. You and me, we're going all the way. Good to have you along for the ride, partner. Man, look at the time. Sorry, once I start gabbing, I kinda find it hard to stop. Wait, was there something you wanted to talk about? I mean, I'm guessing that's why you came to... Huh. Hey, did you hear that? It came from my room. There it is again. There's somebody up there. Man, some punks tossed my room. What kind of lowdown, dirty thief burglarizes an orphanage anyhow? And what were they looking for? Listen, we got a fight to think about. It's late. You should stay here tonight. You down with that? All right, go get some shut-eye. I'll wake you when it's time to hit the arena. Up and at 'em, partner. That's the spirit. We got a fight to get to.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for some more masked martial arts action? Our first fight of the day features the favorites for the title. It's the Invincibles, starring none other than reigning champion Vince Vanquish. They'll be facing off against hometown hotties Cinderella and Wambolina Haynes.
I'm Cinderella. And I'm Wambolina. Hello, boys.
Seems the girls have brought their fan club along. Well, get ready to cheer your hearts out, folks. Something tells me this is going to be about to remember.
Don't let the pretty act fool you. They made it this far. That means they can fight.
On your marks. Get set. Fight!
We're invincible.
That's it! It's all over! The Invincibles have done it again! All right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're into the semi-finals. And here come our first challengers. Give them a big hand now. It's... They'll be taking on a pair of dashing dark horses who surprised us all with... The Bullion Boys! Yoo-hoo! Huh?
So, we meet at last, foul villain. I had hoped you would survive long enough to suffer at my hands. Now, time to lie back and let the great the magnificent Sterling Silva show you which of us is the better once and for all.
So you guys know each other?
Ha! Know each other? None can... The Bullion Boys' real names will go with them to their graves.
These guys sure know how to put on a show.
Know this, fiends. We will not be holding back. Our onslaught will be merciless and swift.
Likewise. Just my little pre-fight ritual. All right, let's do this.
Looks like our fight... Fight!
Blast off! We're invincible.
That's enough. I'm calling this one. The Bullion Boys have been beaten!
Curses! The great Sterling Silva defeated? But I feel no shame in losing to one such as you. It was a battle of epic and legendary proportions, and I thank you for it. Good luck in the final, darling.
There he goes.
Ladies and... That's right. Just 2 teams remain. Invincible! They're hot favorites. Or will Yes, it's the girl who moves like lightning and the old guy who doesn't move at all!
Something about these two gives me the willies. But we got this. Time for a little good luck boost.
I did.
Oh, yeah!
All right, laddie.
This is it, folks. One last time now. Fire!
Time to get back in the game.
Look out!
That mark.
What in the...
Caught you napping, old man. You too? You're up!
Vince Vanquish has done it again!
Oh yeah!
The Invincibles take the final! And what a final it was! Stick around for the award!
We did it, man! We won. It wasn't easy though, huh? That was the toughest tournament yet. Thanks for seeing it through with me, partner. Hey, the grand prize is something called the Rainbow. Word is, it's worth the...
Hey! Vince needs some help! Over here!
It's me, Rab. I need a wee... Just you in here, eh, laddie? I was hoping to speak to your pals, too. Could you ask them to join us? It's Jade, the lassie I was fighting with in the tournament. She's missing. I've looked all over town, but she's nowhere to be found. I can't help but worry she's got herself caught up in something. Will you help an old man look for his wee friend? You're a star. With yourself and your pals here to help, I'm sure we'll find her in no time. Right. The last place anyone saw her was over by the orphanage. Let's start there, shall we? Listen up, laddie.
You know, I've been thinking. Ha! Easy. Another one bites the dust.
Victory! Surrender your soul!
Who else wants some?
We did it, darlings!
Score one for the good guys!
Hey! Brought you a fresh one!
We must drain.
Got it.
I won't be needing you to carry me any further, thanks. So this, Sir Hendrik must have missed one when he cleared the monsters out of town all those years ago.
Nicely done, lassie. I hope you'll forgive me, but we had a wee rummage around in your room, Vince. The liquid I found. That's what you drink before your fights, isn't it? What your friend here squeezes from the fighters you kidnap.
That was you?
Perhaps not all humans are as stupid as our muscle-bound friend here. Hendrik scarred me, but he did not kill me. The extract. It was the only way to regain my and why would he help me do such a thing, you ask? Who could refuse such a juicy offer,
I couldn't keep on winning forever. And if I wasn't winning, I wasn't bringing in the money we needed for the orphanage. Sorry, partner, but I can't let those kids down.
Oh, will you look at yourself, laddie? Do you not see what that stuff's doing to you? That foul fluid wasn't meant for human consumption. It's eating you from the inside out. It's a miracle you're still alive.
Man. I guess cheaters never prosper, huh?
Spend that very nice.
Keep that thing busy. I'll see if I can get those people down.
I'll save you for supper.
Be gone!
Put you in a
I hope this helps.
Elizabeth, that's for a pick-me-up.
Be gone!
Taste my spines and suffer.
Thank goodness.
Oh, yeah. Fabulous, darling.
And don't come back.
I had no choice. A third-rate fighter like me, I was never gonna make enough dough to keep the place open. So when I heard that voice, drifting up from down here, right beneath the orphanage. I listened. All I had to do was help him out, and he'd make me the toughest fighter around. Seemed like a pretty sweet deal. So I said sure. I wanted to win the tournament so bad. Needed that money so... I knew it was wrong. But that orphanage, man, that's where I was raised. Those kids are my family. I had to do it. I had to.
So you let your desire to help the bairns get the better of you. Well, there's certainly been greater evils done for less good. Tell you what, I'll have a word or two with the mayor. Don't worry, lad. We'll make sure the orphanage is looked after. So chin up, eh? Just don't let me catch you making deals with nasty beasts again. You hear?
Sir, I don't know what to say.
Wakey, wakey, little soldier. Come on now, time to get up. I said wake up! Morning, darling!
Hate to drag you out of bed, but we need to head up to the arena. That prize they never got around to giving you? Well, they want to hand it over. Let's get moving before they change their mind.
If you're looking for me, I'll be in the cheap seats. Don't forget to give me a wave.
All right, everybody, it's time to bring this year's masked It's ladies and... And now...
Hold up! Seems kind of a shame to have the good folks of Why don't we make this in... I challenge you to... no backing out now, unless you want to ride on you. Huh. Fooled ya. I don't do that stuff. Now let's...
It's all over!
Vince looked kind of weak out.
He sure did.
I needed people to see that. To see that I ain't nothing without that juice. I never had what it takes to be the champ. Thanks. You taught me what it means to be...
We love you, Vince!
Thanks for putting it on the line for us every time!
You're a true champ, man!
It gives me great pleasure to announce.
This is bad.
It's the rainbow. It's gone. And all there was instead was... And this letter, too.
Come and meet me in Dundrasil. I've something to show you. Don't worry about the rainbow. It's safe with me.
What a shocking twist to end our Will our hero journey to Dundrasil?
Dundrasil, huh? So it's back to where it all began. So this is Dundersill. I'd heard the rumors about what happened here, but still, I never expected this. To think that not so very long ago, this was one of the world's great cities, and that it was reduced to rubble in a single night. The king and queen murdered by monsters. The princess of Heliodor, too. The poor thing was only visiting. But I don't need to tell you this. They were your parents, after all.
So where's the old guy from the tournament, anyway? And why'd he drag us all the way out here?
Look, those torches are lit. He must be in there somewhere, waiting for us.
So you made it at last.
Is it just you? Where's your friend, the girl?
She has duties to attend to. She'll be glad you came, though, as am I.
It's not like we had much choice. Now, where's the rainbow? We need it.
Oh, you do you? I suppose that's because your pal here's the luminary.
Wait. How could you...
I thought you died years back, laddie. When I saw that mark in your hand at the tournament, my heart skipped more than a few beats, let me tell you. Now, come along. There's something I want to show you, if you'll indulge an old man for a wee while. Aye, this place brings back some memories, sure enough.
Look, Are you going to tell us who you are or what?
I'd already given up most of my duties by then. I spent most of my days in the city enjoying my retirement. And then the monsters came. When I was your age, laddie, this was one of the finest cities you could ever hope to see. And look at it. Ugh. Just listen to me blip.
Huh? Is this somebody's grave?
Aye. This is where the King and Queen of Dundrasil are buried.
You mean?
I do. This is your parents' grave, laddie. The grave of my daughter and son-in-law.
Wait, but that would mean you're his grandfather.
These two fine young souls died, and I survived. I came to believe there must have been a reason for that. That someone had a purpose in mind for me. So I set out to learn why Dundrasil was destroyed. I've been on the road ever since. I've uncovered some of the truth on my travels. It was King Carnelian, you see. He changed. He once believed in the power of the luminary more than any of us. But he became convinced that you were evil, that you were the Darkspawn. He's not a man I knew any longer. Folks say he blames you for everything. There's something behind it all. The fall of Dundrasil, the change...
Eleanor, my girl. Erwin, I found your boy.
He wasn't lost to us after all.
You're alive, laddie. Against all the odds, and now you're home.
You've no idea how many times I've dreamed of this day. There's an old royal ritual, you see. It's to send the souls of the departed to a better place. There's an altar up on the hill behind the castle. I'll be waiting for you there.
Everything's ready.
Thank you, Princess. It looks just perfect.
Wait, you don't mean...
If the rest of you wouldn't mind standing back here with me, only members of the Dracilian royal family may perform the ritual.
How come he called you princess? Are you?
Quiet now. The ritual is about to begin.
You just follow my lead. All right, laddie? The souls of those who depart this life must all return to Yggdrasil. One life for each leaf of the great world tree. But those taken by monsters cannot return of their own accord. So our ancestors devised a ritual to send them on their way. The smoke guides them back to where they belong. To Yggdrasil's bosom. Each butterfly is a lost soul, and now they can all be at peace. You didn't die in vain, Eleanor. You saved your boy and the princess. It was a noble sacrifice you made. Thank you, my beautiful girl. And goodbye. I hope you don't mind me asking, but your mother didn't leave you anything, did she? No. So this letter's why you went to see King Carnelian, eh? Oh, if only she'd known. I'm sorry, laddie, you've been through so much. But I suppose if you'd not set out for Heliodor, the journey would never have led you to me, eh? Oh, Eleanor. I'm sorry, laddie. I'm gonna need to be alone for a wee while.
Lady Eleanor. Who's there? You weren't supposed to see that. I was just thinking about Lady Eleanor. I mean, your mother. Why don't we take a little walk? My mother was a rather sickly soul by all accounts. She died not long after I was born, so in a sense, Lady Eleanor was the only real mother I ever knew. She used to read me stories, take me flower picking. I loved her so much. You can imagine how happy I was when I heard she was having a baby. I couldn't wait to meet my little brother. You know, it was raining like this the last time I ever saw her. I can't believe how much time has passed since then. Wait, up there. Something tells me they're looking for you and your friends. And there's only one kingdom that can send that many soldiers out on a manhunt. Heliodor. Come on. We need to get back to the others.
Where are the ones from the altar? No sign of them. What about the Darkspawn?
No sign of him either. Blast! They must have got away.
It's him! He's over here!
Oh, for goodness sake.
What shall we do with the girl?
Sir Hendrik's orders were to bring the Darkspawn back alive. He never...
Just you try it.
I can't be expected to take her on.
Come on. We'll head around the mountain and meet up with the others before he gets back.
I have you at last, Darkspawn. There isn't. You are a slippery one, I will give you that. I had not thought you would make it this far. Men, the Darkspawn is mine. Deal with the girl. Forward! This is all the dreaded child of darkness can must. You will evade me no longer.
Hendrik! Don't you dare!
Princess Jade? Surely not.
I won't let you go again. Oh, good. You're awake. I'm soaked through. Let's get warmed up, shall we? I'm glad I caught you. I couldn't have forgiven myself if it happened again. I suppose Rab must have told you about your mother, that she sacrificed herself to save you and the Princess of Heliodor. Well, you've probably worked it out for yourself already, but I was that princess. Your mother saved my life. That night, the night Dundrasil fell, we ran from the castle, but the monsters were too fast. She handed you to me and distracted them for long enough for us to get away. She died to save us. But even though she trusted me with you, I was too weak and stupid to... I fell in the river and I let you go. I can't tell you how many times I've wished that it was you Rab fished out of there and not me. After he found me, we headed back to Heliodor. We thought my father might... But when we got there, we found out he was telling people I'd been killed by the Luminary. He was trying to make people believe awful things about you. Rab was convinced that he wasn't in his right mind, that someone must be controlling him. So we set out together to find out who and why. I never expected to see Hendrik again. let alone on a battlefield. We were lucky to get out of there alive. Looks like the rain's dying down. We should head back to Dunno.
So I was right. I had suspected it would take more than a mere fall to put pay to the Darkspawn.
Sir Hendrik.
Can it really have been so many years since that fateful night, Princess? To see you alive and well, you cannot imagine how much this pleases me. But should you choose to continue to side with the
Look, I know how you feel about duty, Hendrik. How could I forget? You don't understand how important this is. Please, you have to let us go.
You would ask a sworn knight of Heliodor to disobey the orders of his king? You have been away from home too long, girl.
Not long enough for the years to have changed you. Still loyal to a fault. I wish it didn't have to come to this. But it has.
Impressive, Princess. The spirited young girl of old has grown into quite the warrior maiden.
Oh, please. I'm not a child anymore. It'll take more than a pat on the head to distract me.
And what will it take to convince you that I am deadly serious? That if you stand on the side...
Hendrik!
Princess!
I'm sorry. Get on. Now hold on tight.
Princess, what have you become?
There you both are. And in one piece, too.
Just about. No thanks to Hendrik and his men.
So it was old Hendrik, was it? I thought it might be. I would have liked a wee word with the rascal, but I doubt he'd have told us much. Well, if even he's out for your blood, the forces of evil must have a stronger hold in Heliodor than ever. It wouldn't be the first time a once glorious kingdom had been brought low by monstrous powers, you know. Many years ago. Mordegon. His story is all but forgotten these days. But the more I find out about him, the more I'm... Which is why you're going to have to stop him, laddie. The fate of the whole world depends on it. You're the luminary, after all. You were born to defeat the Dark One. But you'd be more than foolish to face him unprepared. He's a
Then we must make our way to Yggdrasil as soon as we can. The legends of Arborea tell of a means of fighting the darkness that can only be found there. Veronica, that must be why we're supposed to take him there, mustn't it?
Here you are, laddie. It's yours at last. If anyone can get this old stick to show us the way...
Well, can you see anything?
Don't tell me it's a dud! If that Noah sent us in a wild goose chase, I'll throttle him! He could have told us it didn't...
Now, let's not jump to conclusions. We'll not give yous any bother. Now then, laddie.
Hello.
Let's have a nice wee chat, shall we?
Hey, the branch, it's...
Oh, darlings, did you see it? It was so pretty.
A sort of platform
Oh! I think I understand. We need to find the orbs and take them to the
Maybe trekking halfway around the world to find that... And we've already got one of the orbs we need, too. I knew swiping this thing from the castle was the best idea I ever had. I had my own plans for it. But this is way more important. It's yours now. Just don't lose it, okay?
Our prize from the tournament. Lucky we didn't sell it in the end, eh?
Aye. And there I was all... Now, it looked like that platform we saw was like... So, we know where we have to go.
But where in the world would...
Orbs. Orbs.
Well, if we don't have any real clues, I guess we'll just have to head out into the world and find some.
You're not wrong there. In which case, let's head a fairly straightforward voyage of you. And you'll be pleased to hear that I'm friends with Don Rodrigo, the big man over that way. I'm sure he'll open the sea gates for us. Right then, let's get moving, shall we? The sooner we get our hands on those orbs, the sooner we can make our way up to Yggdrasil.